Gentlemen, welcome to Manners and Grooming for Shy Guys. Let's commence on Lesson 1, how to approach someone who has captured your imagination. Steve is a shy guy. He doesn't go out much and thus has little confidence in social situations. On his lunch break, he has the frighteningly good fortune to be seated next to a beautiful young woman. Let's see how he breaks the ice.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, can I borrow your Tabasco sauce?
Excuse me?
Can I borrow your Tabasco sauce?
You actually have some right there.
Thank you. Thank you.
My goodness, Steve. Let's see how a simple matter of observation might yield better results. Let's try to find something interesting to comment on. People always appreciate a sincere compliment. Notice her lovely jewellery and footwear. You can also see she's studying. Let's try again.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I have to tell you, that is an amazing coin.
Oh.
With the thing right in the medallion?
Yeah, it actually is a coin. Yeah. Thank you.
So what are you studying?
I'm actually studying psychology.
Psychology? Wow. You know, that's a great major because, you know, it's funny, we're just talking about the Greek coin and the Greek myths. I love psychology. You know, I gotta get going, but I'd love, you know, if you don't mind, give you my phone number, maybe we could talk later, we go out for a cup of coffee or something.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Well done, Steve. Steve even found an intelligent segue between the pendant and her course of study. Sadly, his elation won't last long as the first date is right around the corner. Steve has had 3 days to prepare what he's going to say to start the conversation. Let's join them.
It's sort of funny today. My friend Darwin and I were having this conversation about Star Wars and Star Trek, and he's like this huge Star Wars fan, right? You know, and we have this debate going since we were like in high school that the Star Wars would beat Star Trek in a war, and that the Federation would be beat by the Empire. And I said, you know, there's no way. I mean, his points are really valid. He says, like, the Empire is 10 times bigger than the Federation. He said that they have the Death Star, which can destroy a whole planet. And I agree with that as well. But, you know, I said, I got your argument. I said, it's one word. Borg.
Borg.
The Borg. Yeah, because see, in the Federation, the
It
Borg
appears that
technology is
Steve
like
could have used
this
another 3 days to
entire-
prepare for
the
his
entire
date.
Federation, the entire,
In Steve's first attempt to initiate
really
polite
cool.
dinner banter, he broke nearly every rule of artful conversation. He shared a highly specialized, male-oriented topic with his clearly overwhelmed dinner date. He would have done better to begin by asking a question or paying a compliment. Let's try again, shall we?
Friend's enemy is my friend, so. So I see you're wearing my favorite medallion.
Oh. Yeah, I wear it every day. I don't take it off.
Is there a story? Is that a gift? Just somebody give that to you, or what?
Well, yeah, my mom, she was in Greece a few years ago, and she found a little market, and she went with her best girlfriend, so they found it together, and they wear it as sort of like a sisterhood friendship thing. So she gave it to me.
So you're part of this sisterhood friendship thing?
I guess so.
Well, that's cool. All right.
Yeah.
So tell me, why are you studying psychology?
So far so good, but Steve is about to meet another challenging situation, which is when his date chooses to share her highly esoteric information with him.
But I've actually been reading this book called Anatomy of the Spirit, and it's a little new agey, I guess, by category, but it's really cool. It really talks about, you know, the power of the mind and healing, and you know, the chakra system and energy, and I find it really, really interesting.
Hang in there, Steve. She clearly is an intelligent and kind person, to say nothing of lovely. This too shall pass. Just...
Hey, Mom. Yeah. Not right now. I'm kind of busy. I'm on a date. No, you can't talk to her. No.
You should know better, Steve. Unless your mother is in intensive care,
me too.
turn the cell phone off or to vibrate, in which case you can check it discreetly later. Now, where were we?
All right. Bye. Sorry, Mom. That was my mom. You're talking about Crystal? Go
Um,
on, go on.
no, actually I wasn't.
Where's our waitress anyway?
In many cases, this would be the end of this first and only date. The woman has every right to feel insulted, as he was clearly not willing to listen politely until an appropriate pause presented itself. Had he done so, she would have soon asked him about his interests.
Anyways, I'm just really interested in the whole mind-body connection thing. But it's okay. So, but I want to know about you. So you work with IT. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I love to rock climb. I really do. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, that's so cool. I've always wanted to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. There's this climbing.
See there?
gym I go to.
A little patience can go a long way in establishing rapport.
Like, 'cause it works
All's well that
your
ends well.
glutes, your calves, every part of the
Finally,
body.
there comes the most sensitive moment in the first date,